Hello, Jackson, Jills, Betties, and Bobs, dudes and dudettes. It's Tia from Musings of a Mystic, and I'm back with another card picking thing. Sorry, that was terrible. I'm working on that. Anyway, uh, today we'll be asking what's coming towards you financially. This is gonna be it's gonna be a collective reading because some of you guys did want a money reading, but like most of you guys just wanted love. So I'm just gonna do it collectively so that you guys can get at least a little bit of that. Um, I think I'm also gonna do a health and healing one, but it's also gonna be collective. So there we go. If you guys need a personal reading, my information is down below. Since this is a collective reading, it is for the collective. So I can guarantee some of you will get a message. Sometimes it'll be for one specific person, but we'll just see what comes out. So, please don't forget to subscribe. I would appreciate it. It would help me out a lot if you guys would subscribe and push that notification bell so that you guys get notifications when these readings come out. So, let's get started. What is coming towards you guys? Oops. I'm not done shuffling, but we got the Judgment card and the Seven of Cups. And what I heard was like an old opportunity or several old opportunities, like a reopening for those of you who may have been looking for a job. People who couldn't find work before the pandemonium. There are plenty of opportunities out there now after, just now. And that's what I got when those two came out. Um, you may also go back and try and see if there was a job that you wanted before or an opportunity that you wanted before that um, reopened, but the application might not be like public. You might still have the link in your email or whatever that you might want to go look at and see if that particular job is still open. So it's coming towards you guys financially, money, career, like even money, luck, lottery, like whoever is out there. What I'm seeing is pick three. If you are a pick three player, you might want to play 333 111 or like your favorite numbers. For some reason, I'm seeing 333 and 111, 533, 133. Anyway, if you're a lottery player, you know, if you win, don't forget to send your girl a tip. The link for donations are down there in the description box. I'm not even joking. I'm just kidding. But I'm not. I'm not. But I am. But I'm not. So, let's look at you guys financially. I mean, I'm not a financial advisor. Just take this as my opinion. One last time, but it's coming toward my seekers financially. The 1st to 15th of November 2021. Eight of Pentacles, the Fool card, and the Five of Pentacles. What a very, very strange situation here. You may be finding yourself like working and not seeing the result of your work, or feeling like if you work for yourself, if you take a leap of faith here, you might feel like you won't be successful. You might feel like you'll take a loss. And if you open a business, you definitely will, like for the first year, depending on I guess what the business is, but like the first year, a lot of businesses don't make money, right? But if you keep working at it, if you keep fighting the good fight here, it really feels like you will succeed. But it feels like what you guys are having happen is in your mind, you're like, oh my God, I'm going to lose money. I'm going to, have to fight people in the market to get clients. and things like that. But what it feels like for y'all is that's like a mindset that you have. You got two cards that are kind of like about challenges and stuff, right? Then you've got two cards that are pretty positive. So it feels like, they say half of all businesses, half of all businesses close in the first like 3 years or whatever. What I'm hearing is you miss 100% of the shots you do not take, right? But what I'm seeing here also is this man down here. He could be a lawyer or a professional. Definitely um, get professional opinions. Don't go to your next door neighbor Doc and listen to what he's got to say. Right? Go to somebody. You have to pay somebody to um, to get the knowledge you need to make your business successful. And I'm also kind of hearing. Hold on, I think I lost track of thought. Lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Why does the Six of Cups keep coming out? All right, so this kind of feels like communicating with people, especially if you're a people person. You might find that your business will grow faster by word of mouth, especially if you connect with people from the past. And this also kind of comes back to what I was saying before about old opportunities that you might have missed for whatever reason seem to be opening back up again for you. And you might actually feel like you've got too many opportunities coming towards you. Because this is a card of fighting. This is for people who have a job. You might end up having more than one job offer. Excuse me. But you might find that you have more than one job offer from the past coming back around that you ignored or didn't see for whatever reason. And you're just gonna have to figure out which one you want, honestly. Um, it feels like this row is for the people who got the Judgment card and the Seven of Cups flopping out in the beginning. And it's like these people, it looks like you guys are getting a job offer, but it's coming from the past. And it feels like something that you either passed it up before, or you ignored it, or you refused it for whatever reason. But I'm seeing these three cups down here. Um, it is something that you feel like you might feel like it's beneath you, but the advice is to kind of like look at it again, like really look at it again, and be like, oh, especially if you don't have a job right now and you need one, look at it again, consider it, and you might actually enjoy it more than you think you will. Pentacles. Okay, so some of you that have investments, I'm kind of seeing. I don't read this card as equal give and take because to me it's not. It's like him. It's like okay. So think about what you do when you give someone um like a homeless person money. Financially, you guys are not on the same level, right? So it feels to me like this card. I just read this card as like the haves and the have-nots. So it feels like for investments is you might be able to get a little bit, like you might be able to cash out some of them, but it kind of feels like um I'm hearing Shiba Inu, but what it feels like is like it's choked, like it's being choked. Whatever the investment is, it feels like it's being choked um, and kind of strangled. But it's still making progress, even though the progress is so doggone slow. The progress is like ridiculously slow, and you're like, is it even worth holding on to this? The thing about this knight is he moves very slowly, like extremely slowly, but he does move, and he's moving in the right direction. So it's up to you whether you want to hold on to it for a long time or not. But it feels like the long term investments are giving little returns here, but you might be disappointed in how small the return is. Um, but it's like stable, the returns are stable over time. So yeah, you may also you may have all of these where you might want to open a business, but you're worried that it's going to lose money, which I feel like it definitely will. Oh, and what I wanted to say when I lost my train of thought was that this card is coming off as somebody who already owns the business. They might have to write off some product because they might have to take a loss and write off some product, but make sure that you do the proper things so that you can get a credit on your taxes for it. Somebody out there may also be an accountant, um, but I'm also kind of hearing that you might want just to employ an accountant. Like I was saying before, get an expert. Pay somebody for it. Get an expert that understands and knows what is going on in your own personal situation there. So it's like uh, business owners or potential business owners, people who are out here looking for jobs, investments, and it all kind of feels like a lot of stuff clattering together. For those of you who have lots of opportunities, you might want to make a pros and cons list. So in the last few minutes here, I'm going to see if there's anything else you guys might need to know about your money collectively. Is there anything else? Six of Pentacles flipped over. Is there anything else? The Seeker needs to know about their money, their financial situation, their investments, their job prospects. Is there anything more they need to know? Money and career finances. Ooh, shite. Five of Swords. First thing that I'm hearing when I see the Five of Swords is like competition, but it's nasty competition. There's something going on here. I feel like it's especially if it comes to you having a job or you having like um, money come to you. It feels like you are heading towards success, but your success is like cluttered with other people's BS. So I see this card as like toxic competition in the workplace or like the business arena, right? This could even indicate the freaking devil, if you have investments, if you're an AMC investor, the devil. If you go and look at what's his name? Lou versus Wall Street. If you watch any of his videos, he's talking to the devil. This is like the Lou versus Wall Street version of the devil, right? So it's like your success, even people like in your emotional, spiritual, familial like world don't want to really see you succeed. But this is a card of things ending on a positive light. It really feels like people are just watching you out here. So if you believe in the evil eye or, you know, things like that, you might want to just protect your money, make sure that you're, um, not engaging with people who are just negative for no good reason. But it does look like there are challenges here. And this can also, these two together, this kind of softens that one. And if it's just you and you're a business owner and you're worried about your success, you're like having all these bad thoughts, you can tie your own self up with your own negative energy and your own negative um actions, right? So what I would do if I were you guys is just kind of, if you need some help with the anxiety, don't, this is like a negative self-fulfilling prophecy, like somebody who is like afraid of success, right? I feel like you guys might stand in the same place. I failed at this, failed at that, failed at this. I couldn't possibly be successful in this, right? So it really feels like some of you guys just need to maybe talk to a professional therapist. I saw a 1515. I don't know if that's something that you got just look up 1515, but it really feels like some of you guys have a negative mindset about money and being successful with money. And I understand because a lot of us were taught that money is evil. Money is not evil. Even in the Bible, it doesn't say money is evil. The love of money is evil. Being extremely greedy with your money is evil. Being lustful, lusting after the dollars, like going after money in negative ways, like stealing it, is evil. Like Blue versus Wall Street's devil is a toxic demon type energy regarding money. But it doesn't have to be like that. I know it's hard to think, because people for the longest time have been misquoting the Bible. Money is evil. No, the love of money is evil. Okay? But to love money, you can love money in a negative way, you can love money in a good way. Just love to give it to people, love to take care of things. You need money for that. But you have to kind of reconcile that in your mind in your own way so that you can see money itself as just regular, legitimate. All it is a tool for you to use. This is not evil. It's just paper. Okay? It's just paper. But people just they make it sound like it's just gonna get up and walk around and do things on its own. No, it's what you do with it that makes it good or evil. So that being said, guys, work on your mindset. If you've got people in your environment that are just toxic, if you work in a toxic work environment, if you're just if the negative thoughts about a business you're trying to start is hindering you from even starting the business, you might need to get some help. I'm not judging you. When I've needed help, I've gone and got professional help. Okay, so just work on your mindset and get away from people who are negative, especially if it's at work, because that will mess with your mind. So anyway, guys, I hope that makes some sense because I really see this whatever you got going on working out for you in your favor. But people are not going to like that because, people are jealous. This is also a card of jealousy. Yeah. So with that being said, take care of yourselves, be well, and I hope that you get what you want out of life. If you guys need a personal reading, my information is down below. And please don't forget to subscribe. That'll help me a lot. And don't forget to like and comment, especially if you recognize your story here. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.